2018 BMW M5 review. The redesigned M5 is back for the attack because of all-wheel drive and sharper handling. With its mixture of 4 doors, a robust engine and capacity to take on twisty back roads, racetracks and highways with equal aplomb, BMW's M5 is a mainstay for sports sedan buyers since 1986. But some would say BMW wasn't keeping up with the days. Recent M5 generations lacked the athleticism on the earlier cars, as well as the competition keeps getting better. For this redesigned model, though, BMW is seeking to put the 2018 M5 back at the top as the definitive sports sedan. For power, the M5 uses retuned version in the previous car's turbocharged V8. It now pumps out 600 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. More notably, that power is put by way of a standard 8-speed automatic transmission replacing last year's dual-clutch automatic and optional manual transmission plus an adjustable all-wheel drive system. While BMW has utilized all-wheel drive because of its X5M and X6M SUVs, this is actually the first time celebrating an appearance while on an M division sedan. It's the 2018 M5's handling that you are most thinking about, though. The previous M5 lacked hard edge that made M cars unique, but this is it. BMW says the newest M5 is lighter than before and even more engaging they are driving. This is still a huge sedan. However, the revised suspension and steering calibration have brought back many of that old-school M5 mojo. Of course, the M5 is the identical well-appointed luxury sedan because regular 5 Series. But whether there's enough luxury can be quite a question. Although its power and handling are prodigious, you should know how to manipulate the dizzying variety of adjustable modes with the transmission, throttle, suspension, steering, and drivetrain settings to produce the most out in the car. And even while using suspension in comfort mode, some might discover the ride too harsh as well as the cabin too noisy. Nevertheless, ardent sports sedan aficionados will gladly make that compromise. The 2018 BMW M5 can be a dynamic get-back to form. Notably, we picked the 2018 BMW M5 as one of best sports sedans because of this year. What's new? The 2018 BMW M5 is really a thoroughly pumpied-up version from the 5 Series that debuted with the 2017 model year. It features a more robust turbocharged V8 600 horsepower, 553 lb-ft, a flexible all-wheel drive system, plus a variety of changes making it more engaging drive an automobile than the previous M5. There's only one version on the M5, so you get one largely boils down to picking the shades you want. 2 packages can be obtained, the driving assistance plus and also the executive. Both are worth getting if you would like to burnish your M5's luxury pedigree. Apple CarPlay is oddly optional, however it is an obvious need in case you own an iPhone. The carbon ceramic brakes aren't needed unless you intend on doing high-performance track events using your M5. Trim levels and features. The 2018 BMW M5 is really a 4 or 5-seat sedan. It comes in merely one primary configuration, and is also equipped using a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 engine which causes 600 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. The engine is mated to a 8-speed automatic transmission that sends the facility to all 4 wheels. Standard feature highlights include 19-inch wheels, an adaptive suspension, adaptive LED headlights, an energy trunk lid, 20-way power front seats, a head-up display, heated tire and front seats, ambient interior lighting, as well as a 10.2-inch touchscreen-based navigation system. For the speakers, the M5 includes a 16-speaker Harman Kardon surround sound system. Standard safety measures include back and front parking sensors, lane departure warning, blind spot detection and front collision mitigation. There are two option packages. The Driving Assistance Plus package improves the onboard safety package with the addition of active lane keeping assist, front and back cross-traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. The Executive package adds a smorgasbord of luxury features like Fort Zone climate control, power rear sunshade with manual side window treatments, ventilated and massaging front seats and heated rear seats, wireless phone charging, an onboard LTE data modem, soft closed doors, automatic parking, as well as a surround view camera system. Finally, numerous standalone options that span performance, luxury and safety features can be purchased. These include larger 20-inch wheels, carbon ceramic brakes, night vision, Apple CarPlay connectivity, a rear seat entertainment system, a sunroof, along with a 16-speaker Bowers & Wilkins speakers. Trim tested. Attended a first drive event and sampled the auto, but our time by using it was limited, as was the scope of interaction. So the following is our first tackle: what's significant and what to expect. The S on this review provide our first drive with the 2018 BMW M5 Turbo 4.4 litres V8, 8-speed automatic, AWD. Driving. Even with the modern all-wheel drive system, the M5 still handles as being a rear-wheel drive car. Power is bountiful and catapults the vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour inside a claimed, unbelievable, 3.2 seconds. But in the event you don't set the modes ideal, shifts may be slower than expected. Comfort. The 20-way power seats are exemplary, as is also the intuitive and simple-to-use climate control system. Interior noise through the tires and the wind is noticeable. The ride could possibly be choppy for many, even during its comfort setting. Interior. The primary controls are intuitive, along with the driving position can be quite adjustable. Controls for transmission, engine, steering and suspension are complex, but configurations may be saved. The two steering wheel mounted M buttons that recall commonly used settings are often accessible. Utility. The M5's everyday usability is enhanced having a 402/040 split folding rear seat. And while the doorway pockets and center console bin are simply just average size, these are ergonomically located and simple to reach. Technology. The M5's iDrive technique is complex and menu-driven, but while using controller is instinctive and responsive. The climate control and radio systems have adequate hard keys, so you'll just need to dip into the menus occasionally. Apple CarPlay should just be standard.